2021, 47% of students at ASU, both in person and online, were transfer students. Today, I take a deeper dive into what it takes to be a transfer student, what that process looks like, and what are some tips and tricks for you if you're looking into becoming a transfer student at ASU. I spoke with Nicolette Langley, an ASU Advisor and transfer specialist, to get more information on what exactly a transfer specialist is.
Transfer specialist is to meet with community college students to really help them answer any questions that they have about transferring over to ASU and just provide them with that information. So what we did is we actually had territories as transfer specialists. So we talked to students from any of those territories. So I specifically had like Mesa Community College, Texas, Illinois, Nebraska, Indiana, South Dakota. So I oversaw any student that was looking to oversee, that was kind of transferring from those states or that specific community college.
Nicolette also talked about the common misconceptions
that I saw a lot as a transfer specialist was a lot of transfer students thought it was going to be a lot harder to transfer. I think like they kind of had this notion of like there's a million and one steps, and I think that they had to do, and I think a lot of that comes from a lot of transfer students that I met with were a lot of first generation college students. So they kind of thought, oh, well, if I'm going to take this next step to a university, there's going to be so many more hoops that I have to jump through versus when I went to the community college, which really wasn't the case. So I know being a transfer student, it can seem scary. I'm actually a first generation college student myself, so I understand the struggle of like when you really don't know what you don't know. It's okay to admit that. It's okay to say, hey, like I actually have no idea where to even like start this journey. Like I don't even know what questions to ask, because I know it's hard to even ask questions when you're like, I don't even know where to begin to ask these questions. Like, what should I be asking? So it's totally okay to admit who you are, transfer specialist, And
this is Richard Gonzalez reporting from Phoenix, Arizona.